So in this video, you will learn how to find the absolute value of integers. And let's get started with some examples. Uh, this is a number line and I have 0 in the middle. And here we have few numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we have to do in this question, we have to find the absolute value of 5. Now when we put two lines on 5, so this is the symbol of absolute values. What is the meaning of absolute values? The meaning of absolute value is the distance of this number 5 from 0. So this is the meaning of absolute value of a number. As you can see that if you will start from 0, so how many units you will travel? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Since we are going 5 units, so the absolute value of 5 is positive 5. And remember one thing, that distance of any number from 0 will not be a negative number, so the absolute value is gonna be positive. Now let's take some negative number also. Let's say we have -1 here, -2, -3, and -4. Now we want to find the value of absolute value of -4. So again, the absolute value of -4 means the distance of this particular number from 0. And you can clearly see that this particular distance from 0 is 4 units. So the absolute value of -4 is 4. So if either you take a positive number or you take a negative number, the absolute value will come out to be positive always, because distance is always positive. Okay. Now let's take some examples. Sometime we have to evaluate absolute value of -8. Now you understand pretty well that absolute value of -8 mean the distance of -8 from 0, so which is going to be positive 8. Now if you have to evaluate this, so absolute value of 10 is 10 and absolute value of -6 is positive 6, so your answer is going to be 16. Same way, the absolute value of -5 is positive 5 minus the absolute value of 4 is 4 and 5 minus 4 is 1. Now let's take some more questions. Like in this particular question, we have to evaluate this expression. The x value is given to me is -5. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug in this x value here. So we will have -5 absolute value minus 4. And as we know that absolute value of a -5 will be positive 5. And 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay. Now let's take the second question. Here we have to find the value of the expression y plus 6. So y is -8. I'm going to plug in here. So it's going to be -8 plus 6. And as you know that absolute value of -8 is positive 8 and absolute value of 6 is positive 6. So 8 plus 6 is how much? 14. So this is the answer to this question. Now let's do some practice. We will do some practice on the next screen. All you have to do is on this particular screen. Now what you can do is you can pause this video here and try these 3 problems yourself first. Okay, and once you are done with this, then you can unpause the video to check your answers. All right, since you have already done these 3 questions now, here are the answers. The answer of the first problem is positive 12. The answer to the second problem is 12 minus 4, which is 8. And the third one is 18 plus 7, which is 25. I hope this will help. Thank you.